Winter gardening can have its ups and downs. However, problems occur when the downs get down to -5 Fahrenheit. This winter we challenged Mother Nature, and she definitely challenged us back. We've had snow, and we had some pretty extreme temps since Thanksgiving.
So the question that begs us today is, how did the garden do? Today we go underneath the plastic and we find out, did we survive? Did we fail? What does the future have in store for us? Will we still get a harvest? Time will tell. Let's go check this out.
Before we do this, let's take a look at what we all did and the timeline with some of these plants. We started a lot of these guys, the brassicas, from seed in early July, and then we planted them out in the garden in about mid-December. We first had to cover these guys with plastic on December 1st. Since Thanksgiving, you can see we got some snow and all kinds of good weather, let me tell you. We got 4.5 inches of snow on December 5th. This is a bit earlier than normal for us. And then 3 days later, it got cold, down to 8 Fahrenheit at night. I gotta be honest, I did peek in the low tunnels, and I did not see much damage at all after that night of 8 degrees Fahrenheit. So I thought, woohoo! Things are gonna be cool and alright. Well, I was wrong. This last Saturday, December 13th, we hit a new low. A -5 low. That's Fahrenheit, folks. It was so cold, the high the next day was only 6 Fahrenheit. And it dipped down to -2 that following night. So we had well over 24 hours of frozen temperatures.
All right, guys, just a quick view of the outside of these guys. You see right down here, there is still some green cabbage in there. That looks promising. Over there we got our Brussels sprouts. That looks okay. I am going to tell you though, step over this bed once just real quick. Through here, I don't have any hope for these cabbage or for these broccolis. I have a feeling that they're going to be damaged. And the carrots, I think they're going to be damaged as well. But time will tell. Let's get these guys unearthed. Let's start with the broccoli. I'm going to pull the whole thing off so you guys get the full picture. Well, we're going to pull the whole thing off halfway. All right, guys, you guys ready for this? Are you ready? Oh, let's take another clip or two off. Oh, the suspense. Oh, that don't look too bad. Let's get some of this snow out of here. Oh man, guys, -5. Yeah, there looks like there's a little bit of damage on these guys, but all in all, we aren't too bad. I really wish these guys were a little bit bigger, but can't ask for too much. And down here, you can see we still got some turnips going strong. Plan on some January, February turnips. So that ain't too bad at all, guys. I'm happy with that. Let's go check out the other ones real quick. Now, this is the cabbage bed. It should, hopefully, if the broccoli looks that good, hopefully the cabbage bed looks even better, because cabbages should be able to withstand a little bit cooler temperatures. Let's pull back half of this one. Now I do see some cabbages that are touching the side, which typically those get a little bit of damage on them. So hopefully we don't have too many of those. We don't have too many problems. Kick the snow and ice off. All right. Now, I had a bunch of peas in here. They're never going to go to fruition. But man, we still have hope for some cabbages. All right, guys, look at these cabbages. Don't they look fantastic yet? Well, they don't look fantastic, but they look like they're still going to be alive. Something right there. That is awesome. That makes me happy. All right, the Brussels sprouts. If I had faith in one crop, I'd probably put it in these guys. I had a Brussels sprout live through one winter uncovered, unintentionally, all winter, one year. These things are pretty hardy, but we'll see how they did. It also didn't get down to -5 that year. So they're kind of flopped over, but all in all, they don't look too bad. Everything definitely has some damage, but I think for the most part, things are still growing. For those of you who wonder if this stuff will work, it's small, don't get me wrong, but look at that little broccoli head. Isn't that amazing? Hopefully this stuff will work. So what did I learn from all this? I learned that I can still keep going. I'm gonna still keep on trucking. We're gonna do some more experimentation. Hopefully we'll get some food out of these guys. I am very impressed with the way they handled. Last year I put out Christmas lights. That was gonna be more for if I had an extended cold. This was only 2 days. So hopefully I won't have to get those Christmas lights out again. Hopefully I'll have things out before then, but we'll see. If you like what I'm doing here, click that subscribe button. You'll get future updates. Trust me. Leave me a comment down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this garden is going to survive the rest of the winter? You think I'll be able to get a harvest out of it? Leave me a thumbs up, everybody. Cheers and God bless.